summer of love.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Zane, and today we're opening our draft chest. Obviously I'm a bit late with my draft chest. I have been a bit busy with my family and stuff, but yeah, and please excuse any noise you heard today because I've got a lot of people in my house. Anyways, like I did live in my last video, I said I would finish my season at 5.5k. Obviously with 2 days remaining, I did start to push, and I managed to hit 5.7k, and I tilted hard. I just got down. But anyways, let's just open the chest. Draft chest, almost 7k gold. This is just extra gold for me, but let's just take the cannons because that's extra gold. Knight, because that's just a little bit extra gold. We're gonna take the hook riders because that is close to max. We're gonna take this is a hard choice, but we're gonna take the ice golem because that is more versatile. This is the worst epic I could have asked for. Worst epic, but let's just take the giant skeletons because nothing is worse than clone. And we get a legendary. Tough choices, but we're going to take the miner, and we get 2 of them, so that's great. I've never gotten 2 legendaries at the same time, but yeah, let's take the miners. That is closer to level max level. Obviously we only need 18 more, and I might even buy miners if I get extra. Okay, we got a log in our shop, not the miner. I'm gonna play it all day. Barrel, this is the epic I wanted. Obviously Clash Royale thought otherwise. And yeah, let's just open it, and we're gonna hop back into our mini account and open the draft chest, and then share my replays in the last few replays from this. Oh, we're back on my mini, and obviously I've got some mad people in my house, so they're making a bunch of noise. But anyways, let's just open this, and hopefully my voice covers them up, and we get a very good draft chest like my last one. Obviously giant skeleton sucks, but yeah, we're gonna take the zappies. I don't know, I just felt like it. Ice Spirit because I'm requesting them on this account. Mini Pickup because that's a good card. This is a hard one, but we're gonna take the Nados. I love the Hunter, but Nado is gonna do better on ladder, and obviously I'd want to do ladder on this. This is another hard choice. We've got Lumberjack versus the Ice Wizard. The Ice Wizard is obviously a very good card. The Lumberjack is actually insane right now, but I might use Mini P.E.K.K.A on this account more. So let's just take the Ice Wizard because that's cool. Yep, pun intended, that is cool. And yeah, I did not push a lot. The last time I played ladder on this was, for the last video. And yeah, I haven't played much on it. So yeah, let's just hop into my main account and share some replays. The people in my house are making a lot of sound. We're going to be looking at some replays. I just shared the replay to my clan. Title my best expo play ever, and I do say this because I do think this is one of my best expo play ever, not because of the deck but because of a play I make. So anyways, this is a golem deck and a pump deck. So obviously when you use expo, you have a very hard matchup versus golems, but I do manage it somehow. So anyways, if he pumps up, I fireball the pump because I have a level 10 fireball. He's got a level 10 elixir collector, so we just negate the pump. Plus I get a bit of damage on the tower, so that is free damage. So anyways, so far I was thinking this was either a Hogs 3 Musketeers deck or the Hogs Fast Cycle Expo deck with the pump. But then, so basically with all these cards, I thought he should be running Golem. I was wrong. Like a lot of times I was wrong. I saw Golem, so I'm gonna be defending this, not a high Tesla, because the Tesla will not take out the Golem. So here he uses elite barbs with that is okay. Let's just pause it. That was 8 the Golem plus 6 and I'm bad at math, 14 elixir, and we have a Tesla, and we have an ice spray and skeletons plus the knight, and we defend it flawlessly. If I say we defend it, and we have a Tesla on the field which is providing constant defense. We got three elixir archers that are chipping the tower. We're also up on damage, and we're almost even on elixir, almost, because he did ignore the archers. But yeah, so we know what he's running. We see the gang, we log it, and we're gonna fast forward just a bit, and we're now just gonna see it in full speed, not full speed, normal speed. Anyways, I hope you're enjoying my commentary, even though mine practically sucks, and compared to a lot of other YouTubers, I'm not very entertaining. I try to make my videos educating, if that's the correct term, but I want to help people with my videos. If someone is not learning anything from my videos, I consider them useless. So here I am trying to defend, kill off his golem as fast as I can, logging it, and obviously we're not breaking through. Sorry, my voice cracked a bit. And yeah, we're applying the pressure, and here I see that he has done a high golem, and we see a similar scenario in the future, because the high golems basically can both soak an expo and then counter push. So here our expo is almost gonna break through, and it does break through, I think. It does, and we get a ton of damage. I think, yeah. And because I just saw him use a high golem the previous time, this is a play I learned from watching CMC, C McHugh. The log, that's the log, and we pushed the golem away from the expo. He just used his zap. He does not have the elixir to cycle back to zap. Now he cycles. I throw the early good game. It was a bit of a BM move, I think, but I was tilted. I threw the early good game, and it was 2 hit points remaining. But because this is such a fast cycle deck, we managed to cycle back to the fireball, and get the win. So that was pretty insane. I did say this, and yeah, that was pretty well done for me. And now we're gonna hop into some more games. Let's just show you versus, I don't know what other game to show versus. Let's just show versus Giant, because that's admittedly another hard matchup. And after this match, we're going to be doing some live games with my Expo deck. Obviously, I do love Expo, and I want to keep pushing. I won't have a ton of time this season. I've got my exams coming up. I'm going to be studying, revising very hard this time around. I want to get a very good result this time. So yeah, of course, expect a video once per week at least, if not 2. And mostly grand challenges, because that is where I enjoy, because ladder, as you can see, this is just a few decks over and over again, and it's not the same meta, because in GCs there's a fixed meta, or even if it's not a meta, there's not this many draws. Ladder has a ton of draws, and even though I wouldn't take a loss instead of a draw, I would never take a loss instead of a draw, but most of my draws that I have on ladder is I'm almost breaking through. I drew by 500 hit points, 1000 hit points, but my expo just locks on for the last moment winning here, and yeah, it's a draw. So this sucks. I do want another minute or so for ladder, or 30 seconds at least. Anyways, hopping back into the match. Here he uses a giant. We're going to distract with the skeletons, the mini P.E.K.K.A. and the giant, and this is going to break through. and we're not going to support it. We're just going to make positive elixir trades. We're down on elixir, but we're up on damage, and that is because if you've got damage, you're supposed to be down on elixir because you've converted the elixir to damage. If you're up on elixir, up on damage, you either outplayed your opponent very hard, or your opponent's just misplayed a lot. So in versus decks like Giant and Golems, a very important thing to do is playing defensive expos. This Tesla placement was very off because it does get a lot of fireball damage, yes, spell value. So here I know that I outcycled his Giant, so a Tesla at the bridge. Usually it's not. So we're still, and here, and we're not going to support the push because he's back to the Giant, so it's supporting the Expo and feeding into the Giant or the tank. It's just wasting elixir. Again, we've outcycled his Giant because we've got a very fast cycle deck. He's got a slower cycle deck, and here he just panics. He doesn't wait for the the elixir to drop a Giant, and again here he's back on the Giant. We know it, but we're gonna stack up defenses because he's just used his fireball, so we can actually use our archers, and we're not gonna be putting our skeletons and ice spray at the same lane, in the same spot, because he's got log and zap. But constantly outcycling his Giant, knowing when he's used a spell, when he's used fireball, we can use our archers right near our Tesla for the great DPS. And again, we can also freeze the opponent's troops and dish out a lot of damage with our fast high DPS units like the Tesla, the archers, the skeletons if they don't have a zap. Anyways, this is the deck 3.1 fast expo cycle deck. We're gonna do one live game. This is early season. We're gonna be facing level 12s, maybe with low level cards, but it can't be helped. Using an ice spray at the back. He's got a level 11 ice spray, so feels bad, man. He's got a level 12 knight as well. We're gonna put very high up Tesla because I'm very confident that I can defend his pushes. Okay, a hug, and we're just gonna push the other lane. Yep. The only problem I might have is this. We used our knight. He's got a hog back in hand. We're gonna use skeletons. He fireballs. I think he's got a level 9 fireball because that did not do enough damage to our very late log. You should have just taken that damage instead of wasting 2 elixir. But usually on levels, on normal levels, he's got the better deck because he's got a good tank. Excuse me. He's got the faster cycle, and he's got a musketeer with just straight up. Okay, he's got a hog back in hand. So we're gonna fireball. I probably should have fireballed the tower too. If he doesn't log this, we're still gonna get damage. That is a good trade because he had a level 10 hog, I had a level 7 expo, so yeah. And here, if you had, if both of us were on proper levels, or equal levels, I should be just playing defensive expos and fireball cycling him. So I am gonna play like that and just log, spell cycle. He can't break through me, so if he doesn't defend the archer, I can just defensive expo. I could have fireballed it, but I'm gonna fireball it naked, so because I can just log this to get damage. Again, high Tesla because I'm predicting he might be predicting fireballs at this point. So switching up Tesla placement is very keen. We're gonna log this because this is a very easy game. My man's under leveled, but can't be helped. This is season, the beginning of the season. What am I talking about? This is the beginning of the season, so we're bound to face lower level guys. So I might do one more because this guy was very underleveled. So yeah, hopefully we face a 13. So yeah, hopefully we don't take in more than we can chew. So hard matchup we got. So yeah. So I'm gonna be placing high expo to see. I do think he's got RG because these kind of decks run RG decks run. Okay. My man's very adventurous. So yeah. So now you can't use furnace at the center because my expo is still alive, and I'm still scared to use my expo, but I'm still gonna go for it. I think okay. I think I should be using a high Tesla. I want to have the elixir. Great. So now if he actually uses elite bars, we can knight it, and if he ignores it, we're not gonna fireball the pump. I think that is the play to make. So I'm just gonna ice split the miner because he has a pump. He has a pump up, so we have to make positive trades. And we know for a fact that he's got E-barbs. So knight plus skeleton should do the trick. Waiting. And yeah, he just zapped and helped us actually, because the Tesla, the expo helped take down the E-barbs faster. So now we've got defensive Tesla. We're going to use our knight. We're going to use the skeletons. And of course, when you're up so much, you should be playing defensive expos. Like so. Maybe even stack up Teslas. It's just fun at this point because we've already won this. There's no way he makes it back into this game. Tesla OP. We're gonna fireball and miss for the sake of it. Let's just use skeletons at the center. Let's just play archers. Let's just use Teslas right here because those minions are scary. And let's just log our King Tower. Why not, you know? That is good game. Let's just say good game. The Tiger 13th CR Club MTY. So guys, I hope you liked my video. I hope you liked the draft chest. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care.